All right, let me know if you guys can hear me. You know what? I'm not afraid to say it, guys. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm going to be real with you. I like Nickelback. I like Nickelback. Nickelback's a really good band. I just want to get that off my chest, man. Nickelback gets a lot of hate. I don't really understand why. But they have some bangers, dude. Creed is good. Creed is good. Dude, Nickelback has some bangers, man. Side of a Bullet, Never Again, Because of You. Did you guys ever play MX Unleashed or MX versus ATV Unleashed? Dude, I used to play those so much on my original Xbox. Those had phenomenal soundtracks. Games don't have good soundtracks anymore. But yeah, anyway. All right. So, purpose of this live stream, the main focus is I am going to be using a random comment picker. I have the website up here. It's commentpicker.com. So pretty straightforward to choose the winner of my HKS Spec-L exhaust. And also I haven't done a live stream for, I think, 7 months. So it's time. I didn't realize that I've done this many live streams, but this is my 9th one, if I'm counting correctly. I used to do them a lot more often. I should start doing them more often. I should get like a setup with a good microphone and all type of stuff, but at the same time, I don't really think I'm that good at talking off the top of my head, so I don't know. All right. I play CSGO. I don't know what that is. Alan Burke says, when are you going to pull the trigger and get an FL5? That's really hard to tell because there's going to be a lot of things happening within the next couple of years. And I don't know. I mean, 2 years from now, me and Vivian are going to be gone from Florida. We're going to be moving from Florida February 2025. Most likely we're going to go back to Northern California because that would be the best for both of us career-wise and also the county that we lived in. So we lived in Rockland, California. They have phenomenal schools there. And so homes are super expensive and, going to be living in California is just expensive as it is. So I'm not really sure about the whole new car situation. I mean, I'm going to have to do something to keep things interesting. I can't just sit on these 2 cars for 2 years. Although Charlie, the marketing director at M Performance, is working on getting the HKS GT2 Superchargers in stock. So that'll make the BRZ a lot more interesting. So what do we have here? I just saw something. Jake Johnson. Okay, you did name my 2 favorite Nickelback songs immediately. That's a win. I know, right? What's another one? Oh, Too Bad. Too Bad is so good. That sounds weird. Too Bad's a great song. Yeah. Yo Cam, that Gazoo bumper looks so good. Yeah. I'm so happy with the way it came out. I decided that I'm going to post that video after this live stream ends. Jason says something about streaming. Games used to have some sweet music. Yeah. Buy the new LFA. I don't know anything about the new Lexus LFA. The only way to get better is continuously talk off the top of the head. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I do enjoy the bloopers. At one point, I thought of trading my R for the 2023 GR Corolla. Yeah. So what I think is so stupid, what I think is so dumb, and I don't understand. This is one thing that I don't get. I genuinely don't understand. The GR Corolla is supposed to, according to Toyota, it's supposed to be a limited, they're only supposed to make like a limited amount of cars, like 8,000 or something like that for North America. I could be off, my numbers could be off, but I know that it's a limited production car. That is so stupid. What is the point of that? What is the point? If I were a car company, I would want as many of my cars as possible to be out on the road. I would want as many people as possible to buy my car. So, and what that also does is um, it bottlenecks the demand. So you're never gonna find one for a good price. You might find one in the middle of nowhere for MSRP. Um, there are always gonna be those dealerships that just morally they don't want to sell cars, over sticker. And hats off to those guys, but most dealerships, they're like, nah, I'm gonna get my cash. So if you're selling a limited amount of cars, that is going to cause problems with demand. Because if they were pumping those out, dude, if you went to any Toyota dealership right now and you saw at least like 2 or 3 GR Corollas, which I know that's a little extreme, then they'd be selling like hotcakes, man. They really would. I truly believe that. So, and the same thing with the Type R. Why do dealerships only have like one Type R at a time? Or sometimes they sell so quick that dealerships are just waiting for months and months and they get a Type R and it sells immediately. You know what I mean? Why? Just pump them out, dude. Pump them out. Make those freaking cars, send them to the dealerships. People are going to buy them like so fast. And it also is better for the consumer if there is more supply, because then we have more control over where we buy the car and how much we pay for the car and what color and what options, stuff like that. It's just so weird, man. Like, why? How many regular Corollas do you make and sell? Okay, you put a turbo. You put a 1.3 turbo in a GR Corolla, a little wider. I'm not diminishing the coolness of the car. The car is super cool, and I want one. I would like to have one. But it's like, why are they so, like, tight about it? Why are they bottlenecking it? Just fucking sell them, dude. Make them. Make the cars. I think that's so weird, man. Like, you go to they are selling so many C8 Corvettes. Like, they make more C8 Corvettes than they do Toyota GR86s. Why is that? I don't know, man. Alan says, I could totally see you doing a channel like you did with the FK8 with the FL5. Like Tupac said, California knows our party. I don't know any of Tupac's music. I just don't. Dude, I'm out of breath, man. I had so much pizza at like 1 p.m. and it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there, man. SoCal has so many car meets. Yeah, it does. I really like Southern California. I've told Vivian so many times that I would love to move to Southern California, but I think her number one concern is just it's so expensive. I don't know. I'd love to live down. It's beautiful, beautiful. Ping Wan says, I used to live in SoCal, but had to move due to financial issues and it being so expensive. Yeah. See more comments about a GR Corolla and Type R. Hot cars, man. Hot cars. I'd like both of them. I'd like both of them. Hey, Jeff is in here. Come back to California. I got a full bolt-on FL5. Let's do a review. Dude, I'd love to. But you probably don't live nearby. If you do, I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Frank Silva says, love the content. Very blessed, man. Can't wait to see the whole family come together once she's here. Yeah. Dude, I'm so excited. I think Vivian's probably watching this from the patio. Vivian, if you're watching this, you goober, you should comment in here so people can talk to you. Okay, ping one. Maybe they want to see the demand, and if it's super successful, they'll make one. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they know the demand is there. Like, the only time you're gonna have those cars sitting on the lots is if you have asshole dealerships that are asking 10, 15, $20,000 markups on them. And that's the dealership's fault. So for a manufacturer, if the manufacturers pumped those suckers out and got them on the lots, then like basic economics, the prices would go down overall, and they sell quicker. So that's the only time those things sit on the lot is when they have ridiculous markups on them. Dealerships, not dealerships. Amen, brother. Jeff sent a super chat. Thank you, Jeff. He says, starting a petition to bring Cameron back to Cali. I know. I miss the twisty roads. I miss just the mountains in general. Oh, so beautiful over there. But there's a lot of crazies. There's crazies everywhere, I guess. But dealerships wanted to charge me $50,000 for my Type R just because it had 4,500 miles, quote unquote, brand new. So you bought a used Type R and they still wanted $50,000? Dude, that's nuts. What do you think about the Acura NSX and the Integra? I've already talked about how I feel about the new Integra. I talked about that a long time ago. I think it's just a rebranded, what was that, ILX, right? Because they have the TLX. I don't know. I need to drive one, but it's probably just going to be feel like a heavier Civic, a more luxurious Civic. I don't know. And as far as the NSX goes, the new NSX, I don't know anything about it. I know I think it has a hybrid powertrain. I don't know anything about it, so I don't want to sound stupid. Okay. My chat keeps jumping over the place. Jason says, artificial demand. They keep the inventory low so that everyone keeps wanting them and they guarantee to sell. Look at Nintendo with their new game and console releases. Yeah, well, that's stupid. I think it's stupid. Maybe it's because I'm not a business professional. I don't have a master's in business or anything. But from like a regular guy's point of view, it seems stupid. If you have more cars on the road, if they were selling 10,000 GR Corollas a year, if they were making 10,000, they would probably sell 10,000. Then you have that whole entire community grows. The parts manufacturers, aftermarket parts, there's going to be a plethora of aftermarket parts to choose from. When you have a car they produce so little of them, then the aftermarket's going to be shit compared to a car that has double or triple or quadruple the production. Because aftermarket parts companies are going to be like, okay, they're only going to sell 8,000 GR Corollas in North America. So if we put all this R&D into this aftermarket part, this cold air intake, but there's already 2 cold air intakes on the market, like let's say K&N and whoever else beat us to it, then we have to share sales with 2 or 3 other, however many other parts manufacturers. But there's only 8,000. So we have to split up 8,000 cars. And that's some cars are going to stay stock. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like we're going to put all this R&D into this intake, and we might only sell like 1,500 of them over its lifetime. That's just, if you have 50,000 GR Corollas, then you're going to have like 10 different cold air intakes to choose from. And you're going to have fucking 15 different exhaust systems to choose from. Just like the FK8. They made like, what was it, 40-something thousand, right? For North America? Lavish Link says, I had a 2020 SI, sold it, was going to pull the trigger on an FK8, but for whatever reason decided to be a Model 3. Worst decision of my life. I've never driven a Tesla. I agree, especially now the gas engine cars are about to be a thing of the past. Unfortunately, yeah, I think you're right. You consider trading in for an FL5? I'm not considering trading in any of the cars right now. I don't see myself ever getting rid of my Type R. Pingwan says it sucks because Toyota doesn't have pre-orders and it's based on allocation. Yeah. Would I ever consider Mark 7 GTI? Yeah. That would be really cool daily. If I got, what is it, a DSG? If I got a DSG GTI for hauling the baby around, that'd be pretty cool, right? I don't know. What does your Burger King go to? Well, it used to be the triple stacker, and I love Burger King fries. It used to be the triple stacker. I don't think they make that anymore, do they? It's not on the menu. So what is it? It's called like the Bacon King or something like that. I get it plain. I don't like ketchup. I hate ketchup. It makes me gag when I smell it. So I get it plain, and then I'll put some ranch on one of the buns, and then put one layer of fries on it, and I'll eat it like that. Chug a Red Bull and then drop a deuce. I don't know. Oh, about the pizza. Yeah, I haven't taken a dump today, so you might be right, man. Daniel says I have a 2022 BRZ and I love it more than I should. Yeah, dude, I love mine so much. What's up, Kyle? Ismail Ortiz. What? Polarity Track says, love your videos, but Dragged Across Concrete was a terrible movie. Dude, I loved it. I thought it was so good. I think the character development was amazing. Mel Gibson is just so entertaining to watch. I thought Vince Vaughn was really good. I thought it was a good movie. Okay, fine. Holy shit. Europe Mark 7 says, my FL5 and FK8 Golf R and S650 coming soon? I live in Orlando. Did you win the lottery or something? That's nuts. Cheeseburger Viv. Where is Vivian? Oh, Vivian waved. Vivian, why don't you just come in here? Okay. Whoa, Vivian, you got some fans in here. Anybody watching from Toronto, Ontario? Oh, got someone from Canada in here. That's pretty cool. Damn, dude, I need to catch up. You should move to North Carolina. We have very nice mountains and very good schools. Vivian and I considered that we looked into the Carolinas for a little bit. We spent a little bit of time looking into them. But I don't know if that would be good for our jobs. Jake Johnson says, I was looking at getting a GR Corolla and the dealer is asking $10,000 over on a base core model. So I went and ordered a BRZ. Good choice. Good decision. Did that new video ever drop last night? No, I'm going to post it right after this live stream goes down. Remember when the Type R was $34,000? Yes, I do. I remember that. Yep. Paul says a couple people are already selling their FL5s for over $50,000 to Carvana. So it's hard to blame the dealerships for taking a reasonable markup. Yeah. I get the business side of it. It just makes me mad. Probably because I'm middle-class Joe, you know? If I won the lottery, I would be one of those assholes who just shows up and just buys it. But I don't know, man. Some people just have crazy money and they just... Some of us don't. GR Corolla's interior is hideous. I think the core model's interior is pretty yucky. Yeah. But I think the higher trim levels it looks pretty good. What's up, Justin? Okay. Would you get a Focus RS? I don't have any desire to get a Focus RS at this time. I think they're really cool cars, though. Have you ever been spanked? Have you ever spanked or been spanked by an SRT4? No, I've never gotten a chance to race one. I've never gotten a chance to drive one. I think those are so freaking cool, guys. You are talking to a guy whose favorite car in the world, my favorite car in the world, is a 2000 to 2003 Pontiac Bonneville SSEI. If any of you guys ever win the lottery and you want to give me a present, that would be the present. Like it doesn't have to be a fucking brand new Corvette or anything crazy. Just a $6,000 2000 to 03 Bonneville SSEI. So I say that because that's right up my alley, dude. That SRT4, the Cobalt SSs. What else was there? The Saturn Ion Redline. Like, there were some cool cars in the 2000s. There really were. Reliability is a whole different question, right? And I think we all know the answer to that question. But the coolness factor, in my opinion, through the roof. I miss seeing your 9th gen content. Yes, I do too. Dude, I'm trying not to be out of breath. I'm trying not to be a mouth breather, but like I said, man, that pizza is just fucking hanging there. That was probably unnecessary to smack and shake my stomach to a bunch of, grown men. Vivian, will you just get in here? Just come in here for a little bit. I need you to talk while I catch my breath, dude. I know. You don't even have to comment it. I know. I'm over here complaining about the pizza, and then I pull up the vape, and yeah, I know. I sound stupid. Yeah, I missed my 9th gen content tremendously. I would love another 9th gen. Oh. Mia's Garage says, Subcam just finished driving around a Camry TRD all day long. Dude, I want to drive one of those so badly. I would make, if there's anybody nearby who has a TRD Camry, like the new V6 TRD Camry, I would make a review of that tomorrow. I think those are so cool. If I was going to buy it, if I had whatever amount of money and I could buy whatever I wanted for a daily, like to haul my baby around, I'd get something automatic for the daily. I love those new Camrys, dude. Like those new V6 Camrys, they're pretty quick and they look really cool. I'd either get one of those or I'd get one of the new, the Genesis sedans. I'd get one of them with 3.3 twin turbo. I think that's either the G80 or the G90. Those are so sick, dude. Okay. How's the Fearable Tune Stage 2 going on the FK8? As good as always. Never had any problems with it. Either tomorrow or Monday, I'm going to install the Flex Fuel kit and the Flex Fuel tune with Fearable. Promise. Pinky promise, you guys. When do you plan on wide bodying the BRZ? I don't know if I'll ever do that. I just don't. The wide bodies look sick. I just don't know if I want to do it. Europe Mark 7 says, nah, just a car guy. Let's do a vid. I want to race at the drag strip, rolls or dig. Okay. Okay. We could do that. They actually have roll racing going on right now at Bradenton Motorsports Park, but not there, obviously. Do you go through many sets of tires on the FK8? Nope. Still on the same set of tires as when I got the Titan 7 wheels put on 20,000 miles ago. You get a play to win the lottery. I have two tickets right now. I need to check them. I think there was one drawing last night and one tonight. They're going to discontinue the V6 Camry? Why are they doing this, man? I was born in the wrong time. I really was born in the wrong time. I've always felt like I have an old soul. Like I don't belong in this modern day and age. And I genuinely mean that. My favorite era, like pop culture wise, is the 80s. I just feel like I should have been born. I was born in 1995. I feel like I should have been born in like 65. I just don't feel like I belong here in this modern fucking shish kebab shit show. That didn't make any sense. Vivian, I can hear you on the couch.
Yeah, what the hell's a shish kebab shit show?
I don't know. Okay. Ooh, I'm going to read a few more comments. Oh, it's already 27 minutes. I'm going to read a few more comments, and then I'm going to do the drawing. Oh, good idea.
No.
Peekaboo.
Come on, they're on here to see you. They don't want to see me.
They would rather see you, trust me. B-Mo says, what's up, dude? Where do you rank your 910 Civic Si out of all your cars in terms of driving enjoyment? Probably fourth. Driving enjoyment, I think driving enjoyment, that's a very specific, like how do I think number one would be my, oh, dude, that's so tough. Number one probably has to be the Type R. Number two, very, very close behind it, is the BRZ. I might just be saying that so I don't piss off all the Type R people watching. I might not. I don't know. Number three, pretty close behind number two, was my C5 Corvette. Vivian can attest to that. That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
And then number four, we've been 910. So I'd say my 910 is number four. Whoa, there's a $99 super chat. Is it my fucking mom? That's my mom, dude. Thanks, Mom. Dude, my mom has been freaking fantastic. Guys, check this out. So I'm one of three boys. I have two younger brothers. Let's go to the nursery for a bit. I have two younger brothers. Oh, can you grab my vape? Oh, I have it right here. You guys didn't hear that. And so my parents they've never had a girl. Well, we're having a girl, and that's going to be my mom and dad, their first girl in the family. And I think they're just super excited. So, dude, my mom has gotten like more than half the shit in this nursery, which is super cool. And dude, check out these books, man. Any other millennials in here, you're going to probably crop your pants when you see some of these. What are some of the classics, babe?
The Rainbow Fish.
Yeah. Dude, check this out. This is what my mom sent us the other week. You guys remember this? The rainbow fish. This is a classic.
Oh, Ari's on too.
This one, Love You Forever. Dude, I remember this as a kid. And then we got some Dr. Seuss books. Got some more Dr. Seuss books in here, like mini versions. That's what we have so far. But, yeah. If you want, we could do the rest of the live stream in here so you can sit on the chair.
Where even is it?
Floor.
Do you see Ari's on here?
Oh. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Dude, this carpet in the nursery is so nice. Oh, that was a really suspicious shot of me. Sorry about that, boys. Charlie, you stink. You stink. Okay. Ari says, put the damn vape down, shaking my head. Oh, good question. Yo, Cam, what do you think of the FL5 recall? Every car has their quirk. Every car has like their little thing that, like the Beersy has the RTV issue with the oil pans and the oil pickup, and the Type R or the FK8. They have, what is it? Some of them have valve cover gasket leaks. What are you laughing at? Oh, little Jesus. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. That could be a little insensitive because that's dealing with like a safety issue. So I don't know. Like if I had one, I would probably have a stronger opinion on it, but I don't have one. So what tune did you have on your Tension SI? First, I had the TSP Stage 1 tune, which I thought was awesome. And then one day, my channel was still super small at that point. I mean, it's still super small, but like it was tiny. I probably had like 3,000 subscribers. And I was in the Facebook group one day and I saw that John Vega posted that he just released the Fearable Stage 1 tune for the Tension SIs. And I sent him a message and told him I had a YouTube channel and I basically asked him if he would send me the tune for free without asking him if he would send me the tune for free. And he was super nice and like immediately emailed it over to me. So I was like, oh shit, okay. So then I used that tune, and dude, it's so good, man. He did this thing in first gear where it's just it launched so well. Like the TSP Stage 1 tune was great, but I think John, the Fearable tune is it's a little more smooth. So you could launch the car in first gear, first gear from a stop, and it just felt so good. Okay. Is HKS already selling the Supercharger kits for this 86 Beersy? Yes, they are. The Auto Dojo. You can find them in stock on subimods.com. But like I said, I'm trying to get MA Performance to get them in stock too. See, the thing about MA Performance sells things for a lot more platforms. Then you have these niche. Is it niche? Niche. Then you have these niche companies like Subimods and 86 Speed or FT Speed, and it is what it sounds like. They just sell parts for like one platform. So, yeah. 79 was a good year to be born, in my opinion. Got to enjoy the best of the 80s and 90s growing up. Dude, I'm so jealous. I would take 79, dude. If I could have been born in 79, I would have been. If I could go back in time right now, I ask Vivian this once in a while just to see what she says. If I could travel back in time right now, sell all my belongings, and I could just go back in time with, let's say, with our animals and a backpack each. I'd sell all my shit, could put as much cash in there as possible, and I would probably want to go back. I'm 28 years old. I'd probably want to go back to like maybe I don't know, 77, 78. I'm just throwing out a random, I don't know. What do you think? What year would you want to go, time travel back into if we'd have to, like, we couldn't go back in time?
I don't know if I have a specific year, but I think late 60s would be cool.
Late 60s, okay. Vivian wants one of those Volkswagen buses.
Yeah. I'd be such a hippie.
Okay. What else do we have? I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Ari, my younger brother Ari sent another super chat. Thanks, Ari. He's a good kid. He's about to finish up his first year of college. Dude, that's crazy. Angel was like, bro meant to send $9.99. Rest in peace. Nah, man, my mom goes hard. My mom works hard and she plays hard. I think it'd be really cool. My mom's a nurse. I think it'd be really cool if we, like, as we move back to California. My dad's gonna retire in 3 years too. If she did some travel nursing and went out there and made like crazy money, you know, for a couple months at a time, and she could, they could come hang out with their granddaughter. How are the BC coils? Not really a fan of the BC coilovers on the BRZ, man. Doesn't ride that good. They are on the cheaper side, right? They're cheaper coilovers. Not really a fan. Am I going to upgrade? Yes. Okay. I need to move on down here. Millennials, sound off.
The books.
The Bucks?
Books.
The books?
Yeah, that was from a while ago. Yeah, catch up.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm going. George Belanger says Burnt to the Ground. Yeah, that's a good song too. Great album. Dark Horse. What's going on with the GR front end? Did the BRZ front not grow on you? It did grow on me, but in my super insignificant opinion, I think the GR86 front bumper looks better. So I got it on, and you'll see that video very soon. Okay. Holy smokes. Miles with a super chat for $50. Dude, that's crazy, man. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. Happy Easter, you two. Wish I could hang longer. Here's a couple of pennies for the baby's college fund. 20th gen Type R. Dude, that's funny. Miles is really cool. I think I talked to Miles on the phone one time when I was in the apartment in California. I think he just like wanted to talk about cars and stuff like that. He's a cool guy. Okay. Respect for Pops being a postmaster. Yeah. Dude, he works hard, man. They work him like a dog. Do you have the standard or extreme drop for your BC coils? Standard. I have the BR series with the 8K springs, so they ride pretty rough, man. Okay. I think I'm... Oh, wait. My mom says I would have done well as a teen in the 80s. Yeah, I probably would. Would you change the floor carpeting in the Type R to red like you did with your 9th gen? That's a cool question. Yeah, dude, sometimes I forget that I put a yellow carpet in that 9th gen. Do you remember that? That's wild. Would I do that? I don't know. It kind of ended up being janky. I would probably, if I was gonna do something crazy like that, I would pay a professional, like a really, really good professional, to make sure it's like top-notch quality. Because me and Kenny didn't do that great of a job. But it was a $8,000 salvage title 9 gen. You know, I didn't care. Dude, I kind of wish I would have kept that. That thing would probably be nuts right now. Okay. I think I am all caught up. G36 over BRZ. Jeff says hi.
Hi, Jeff.
If you can choose a new set of wheels for the Type R, what would they be? TE37s. I really want TE37s for the BRZ. I think I'm going to make that happen this year. Ben says, current state of your first HPDE. I don't know what that means. Sim first, like sim racing, autocross first. Go off the deep end and hop onto the road courses first. Well, they have open track days at the firm, and they had one yesterday, but I was installing the bumper. So I don't know when I'm going to do it. The firm is 2 hours away. So my thought process is it wouldn't be that great of an idea if I was going to go do an event that's 2 hours away when Vivian could literally give birth at any time. So maybe after the baby's born and after Vivian heals from her body being ripped open, then I can go take a 2-hour trip to a racetrack, spend 3-4 hours there, and then, it's going to be an all-day thing is what I'm trying to say. Any interest in motorcycles, Cam? Nope. Motorcycles scare the shit out of me. I don't want a motorcycle. If I do get a 2-wheeled machine, it would probably be like a small 4-stroke 125 dirt bike. I don't want anything that is going to kill me. I had a Yamaha TTR 90 when I was a kid, and that was so much fun because, like, even when I grew too big for it, you could still, it's just like you could just throw it around, Big bikes scare the shit out of me. I'm not interested. Okay, dude, I need to choose the winner of this HKS exhaust. So Vivian is sitting right there. She's gonna be the witness. Oh, I need to get out of Final Cut Pro. Okay, so here are all the names. I'll put them in an Excel sheet. So I'm going to copy all of these names. They're 30-something people. I did the weeding out of the people who I know don't have, BRZ, G36, FRS. So I'm going to go to commentpicker.com. Okay, I'm pasting the names in here. See that? Okay. So, number of winners, 1. Prevent a winner from being selected multiple times. Okay, I guess. And start. Not a GR86 is the winner. See that?
Yep.
Okay. Not a GR86. So after this live stream ends, I will respond to that guy's comment, and I'll mail out the exhaust system on Monday. Whew. First year is all baby care, so plan is 1 year out. I don't know, man. I'm sure Vivian and I are going to give each other like days here and there where, you know, the other person doesn't have to worry about the baby. Vivian's probably going to need like a massage or something. And so I'll have the baby at the house for a day and she can go do her thing. I don't know. Maybe Vivian will be just so protective that she never wants to leave the baby.
I might.
We don't know. We don't know. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll hang out for a little while longer. Okay. Watch your mom win? No. Any plans to go back to Sacramento? Yeah, Vivian. Vivian, what do you think about moving back to California? Why don't you talk for a minute?
I can't wait. I just feel like out of all the places we've considered, even the places we've lived, that's by far our favorite. So we'll definitely be going back to California.
When?
ASAP.
Yes, but 2025. So I'm here for 3 years exactly, 36 months. So that 36 months is up February 2025. So February 2025, we have to go somewhere. Around this time next year, all the assignments will be loaded up for my PCS cycle, and I'm going to put Beale Air Force Base as my number one, so we can go back to the Sacramento area. And we'll be looking to buy a house in Rockland. Unfortunately, the prices are out of control right now still. So we might have to have like a dinky little 2-bedroom, 1,200 square foot house, which if we have to go to a 2-bedroom house, I don't know what the hell we're going to do with all our stuff. But that's another issue for another time. But we're going to have a house because we have 3 animals. I'd be hard pressed to find any apartment complex that would let us have 2 cats and a dog. So apartment, and we have a kid. So like apartment isn't even in the question. Like we have to suck it up and buy a house. Good thing is we don't do that bad. So we'll be fine. But yeah. Even my mom said congrats to the winner. That's funny. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The chats are blowing up right now, guys. Hey, bro, what do you use to edit your videos? I use Final Cut Pro 10. How long does it take to render your videos? Well, not very long, because let me click on About This Mac. I have a 2021 14-inch MacBook Pro. It's the chip is the M1 Pro. So it's not the M1 Max, but it's the M1 Pro. It has 16 gigs of RAM. And depending on how long it depends on how long the video is, but I just rendered a 15-minute video that's going to go up right after the live stream ends, and I think it rendered in like 4 minutes. It's a good little laptop, dude. I would like to trade this in for a 16-inch this year, though. What are you laughing at?
Your mom. She said Maine's beautiful too because it has the 4 seasons, which I agree. I wouldn't mind going to Maine. And she added in that they have basements.
Basements are really cool. Oh, guys, does anyone in here in the live stream live in Colorado? Vivian and I, so I could either go to the Colorado Springs area or the Aurora area. And we looked into Colorado Springs a little bit, Vivian and I did. And apparently there's a lot of crime there. apparently property crime more than anything, which that kind of turns me off because I like my property, I like my belongings, and I don't want my belongings messed with, especially the Type R. So, and also a lot of yeah, a lot of bad things seem to happen in Colorado, if you guys catch my drift. So, anyway, Angel says he should come back to Sacramento. He looks like he hates it there. Yeah, I do hate it here in Florida. I just don't like it at all. Ben says, okay, but if you don't do it right, that baby will become a hoarder? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Yesterday, I had a guy in a Shelby GT500, I think a 2021, and man, he was fast. Troy sent a super chat. Troy Giovanni of $5, and he said, hi, Cameron Hill. Hi, Troy. I like that name. I like that name, Troy. I have an uncle, Troy. My dad's name is Roger. How do you have a more manly name than that? And his brother is Troy. I like the name Troy. It's cool. John says, what's up, Cameron? Hope everything is well. Been watching your videos 2 to 3 years now. Just want to say keep up with the good videos and content. Thank you so much. Future plans for the FK8. Well, I have a spreadsheet, actually, that I made maybe like a month or two ago of all my upcoming mods I want to do this year. So for the Type R, Jay's Racing front grille, spoon lowering springs. I want to wrap the car. PRL flex fuel kit and flex fuel tune, that's going on this weekend. And then a bunch of other little. I ordered the APR carbon fiber fender ducts for the Type R. I ordered them yesterday, so those will be here, I think Wednesday or Thursday. I want the EVS tuning front splitter, so I'm gonna take off the front splitter that I have right now. And then some other like visual stuff here and there, and I would like to change the wheels in the Type R as well. Yeah, so those are the short-term plans for the Type R. Okay. Cam, I would love to let you drive my GT500 when you come back to Cali. Dude, that'd be sick. I would love that. Maine is beautiful with 4 seasons. Yes, it is, Mom. Oh, look at that. Munir says, I moved from Florida to Nevada and my lifestyle is 10 times better. Where do you live in Nevada? Probably northern? Do you live like near Reno? Because that's a pretty area.
Yeah, Reno's.
Babe, can you answer one of the questions real quick?
No.
Anything? I need to get my drink.
I'll go get it.
Okay. Oh, Vivian's so shy.
So.
Okay. I'm seeing a couple comments about the winner of the exhaust system not being in this live stream. He doesn't have to be in this live stream because of the rules to enter, where all you had to do is be following me on Instagram and comment on that post that I referenced. So, yeah. Okay. What else we have? Oh, okay. Let's jump down to the Colorado comments. Tanner is in Colorado. Colorado Springs is all right. The Springs is 1,000 times better than Aurora. Someone else says Springs is meh. So, yeah, that about sums up the reviews that I saw just Googling that too. There are probably some nice areas, some nice, safe, just nice areas in Colorado Springs, but what are you laughing at?
Some other comments.
Tanner says the Springs is great. Got to find the right neighborhood to live in. Okay. Highlands Ranch. Aurora is Garbo, though. Okay. Bring your Civic to London. I'll be right there, bro. Would you ever get a C6? Oh, dude, I can't wait to get another Corvette. I'll have another one. I don't know when. I love Corvettes. Vivian casually scrolling through live stream comments back there. Yeah, she is doing that. Oh, here's a question for you, babe. How's going Vivian pregnancy?
Okay, well, I'm not one to sugarcoat things. For some women, pregnancy is like the most amazing thing. And for me, that's just not the case. I can't wait for it to be over. We're just happy that she's healthy, but I will be very, very excited to have my body back. It's rough.
Yeah, dog. Vivian's been getting the crap kicked out of her. No joke. But she's being a trooper, dude. Absolute unit. She's an unstoppable pregnant force. Alliance says, excited for the flex fuel kit. I think you should get coilovers done before the other visual stuff. I'm not going to get coilovers on the Type R because I like the function of the magnetic ride from comfort to sport to R mode. So I will be getting springs. Lake Tahoe is amazing. Yeah, it is. Dude, if we won the lottery, babe.
Yeah, we should just move to Tahoe.
Oh my God, that'd be sick. Yeah, Lake Tahoe is gorgeous, man. We could live next to Jeremy Renner. I could have been there to help him when he got ran over by his snowcat thing.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah, I could have ran out and helped him. If only we had $100 million. Maybe next time. The next life. Okay, anyway. Vivian, do you have any food cravings?
No, I just like to eat nowadays. Any food. Yeah, a lot of pregnant people get like random food cravings. I never did. I just like to eat.
I think with Vivian, it's more like she goes through phases. Like this past probably week and a half, 2 weeks, she's been going through a Neapolitan ice cream phase.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we've gone through almost 3 tubs of Neapolitan ice cream. She's just an ice cream monster. And then we'll go through phases where she doesn't have ice cream for like months. I don't know. Vivian needs a channel. Well, Vivian's in my videos whenever she feels like it. So Vivian's gonna help me do the video with the flex fuel kit. So karate jiu-jitsu kid. Cam, thanks for your service coming from a crayon eater. Oh, you know what that means?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your service. If some shit goes downhill, I'm getting behind the Marine network. So, yeah. Get a WRX. If we move to Colorado, I'd get something all-wheel drive. If we moved to Colorado, I would get probably the brand new WRX, dude. Just because it's kind of hated. It's kind of hated on. I'd get that new one, and I'd get the, I think APR or Aeroflow Dynamics, something. One of those companies does paint matched the fender trim, and it looks really cool. Your vape is not very manly, by the way. Dude, these are really good. I'm not condoning vaping. Do not vape. But to other vapors, I'm just letting you know the new blocks are really good. This one is cherry lemon. This is like my 6th or 7th cherry lemon. This is really good.
Oh, here's a good question. What's Ellie's first car going to be?
Ellie's first car is going to be whatever she wants that I have. So what I want to do going forward is just collect cars. I mean, obviously there are going to be some cars that come and go, but there are going to be some cars that I'm just going to keep forever. And that also means that it's tough because I need to find a balance of, let's say I do this YouTube channel for another 10 years or 15 years, whatever, which would be crazy to think about, but I'm going to have to find a balance of which cars I'm going to keep and which cars I'm going to rotate in and out. So the BRZ, like the Type R, is never going anywhere. It's never going anywhere. So that car, whenever if I'm ever done making content with that, it's just gonna sit. I'm just gonna keep it. That's one of those cars that I want to open up. I want to be able to open up the garage when I'm like 70 years old and show my grandkids this ancient beast of a machine. Like, look at this car. I don't know. That's one of those cars. But the BRZ, the BRZ might end up being one of those cars that, let's say I do the Supercharger, let's say I do some track time with it, and I have a bunch of fun with it, do some, drifting, just do some hooligan shit, make it look real cool, and then sell it and get something else. Or maybe the BRZ ends up being one of those cars that I keep indefinitely as well. I just don't know. What is your dream car? No dollar limit. Probably dream car, no dollar limit. I think that would have to be maybe the Lamborghini Diablo. Maybe the Lamborghini Diablo, or shit. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna say that. Those cars are sick, man. The 90s were so cool. Or maybe Mark IV Supra, twin turbo, US spec, so left-hand drive. Yeah. Matt Loy says, I have a 2022 Honda Accord Sport 2.0 turbo. Do you think I should get it tuned? Yeah, I think you should. It'll be fine. It's reliable. Is Leia still outside?
Yep.
I recommend looking into Palmdale. Do you know where Palmdale is, babe?
Yeah.
Where?
I want to say it's like south of LA.
South of LA. Interesting. Tanner says, Peterson was my first and only duty station, and I loved it there. Got out and worked as a contractor on Peterson because I loved it so much. Originally from Chicago, so very different landscape, but I still love it. Interesting. Tanner, I would be curious to talk to you more about that offline, maybe Instagram DMs, because I'm still curious about it. Okay. Someone says, I hope it gets easy for Viv. Yeah, probably not going to get any easier until the baby comes out. But that was a really good question. I really like that question. What's your daughter's first car going to be? It's going to be whatever she wants. Whatever I end up having in the stable. She will have the coolest car at school. That is guaranteed. Even if I have to buy her a car, like even if let's say I get too protective over whatever cars I have at the time, I'll buy her something undeniably fucking cool. I will make sure my daughter has the coolest car at school. She's going to be spoiled rotten, man. I mean, we're going to do our best to raise her right and teach her the values that we want to instill in her. But dude, she's going to be spoiled, man. Okay. How many months her baby? Vivian's 9 months pregnant. Someone asked, would you ever snatch up a salvage title FL5 from Copart? I wouldn't say never, but I see that Devin Nemella is doing. He bought that salvage FK8 and he is doing a bunch of crazy stuff with it, which I think is really cool. He has obviously the time and money to spend on a project like that. I don't, nor do I have the skill set. So as of right now, the answer is no. I wouldn't say never, though. What's your horsepower goal for the FK8? Would love to see you bully some Hellcats. I don't really have a horsepower goal. I don't even know when I would do a big turbo, but I don't know. As of right now, the Type R it's so perfect. It makes me hesitant to mess with it, But I will do some crazy stuff to it. I love how I tell my phone to alert me when you go live, but then never got an alert. Have we picked the winner yet? Yes, we have. The winner's Instagram name is not a GR86. I used a website that randomly picks comments. So my mom says super Outback a trouble drive. Yeah, I can't get an Outback, Mom. Okay. Watch her be a Volkswagen chick. She could be. She might be a Volkswagen chick. I don't know, but I highly doubt it because her parents are not really Volkswagen people. Although Vivian likes the new Atlas. She likes other cars more than the Atlas. Vivian, if I could buy you any car $60,000 or under right now, what would you want?
Oh, that's hard.
List the cars that are on your mind.
New Jeep Wrangler, a new Grand Cherokee, or a Bronco.
Yeah, speak up a little bit.
Sorry.
So between those three cars, which one? Like if I had to go buy you one of these cars tomorrow, if I had 60 grand cash.
That's hard. You can't just put me on the spot like that.
If I had 60 grand cash, but the stipulation is I have to use it tomorrow or it goes away.
See, it's not fair because I have to drive the mom car.
I'm going to be
and the mom
hauling Elena to daycare and back 4 days a week in the Type R. That's not a mom car. You don't have to have a mom car. You just like mom cars.
No, I just don't think it makes sense to get like another sedan and have 3 like sedans. We need like a big vehicle. It comes in handy. You've said it before.
It does come in handy. It has come in handy. Comes in handy when my parents come to visit. Cleo. Oh, it's a big stretch. That's a big stretch, baby. Come here, babe. Yes.
Go lay in that.
Cleo. Dude, I love my cat. I love my other cat too. Where's the other cat? Look at Charlie. Charlie's reading your comments too. She's kind of concerned no one's asked Charlie a question, but that's okay. It's okay. Someone will ask you a question. It's okay. Yes. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really don't want her licking me because we caught her eating cat poop out of the litter box a couple weeks ago. So that's okay, though. Totally fine. Alliance says, been a subscriber since 2000 subscribers. Back in the 10 Gen SI days. Those are good days, man. I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't, but I had no idea what I was doing at all. And I was amazed that anyone was watching my videos. Those were just fun times. Your channel feels like home. I don't know why. Really like how close you are with your subscribers. Want to know how close I am with my subscribers?
Stop. Oh my God.
I'm that close with you guys. I'm that comfortable that I poop my pants on camera. Oh, Lamborghini Countach is my dream car. That's super cool, dude. I heard those are a pain in the butt to drive, though. I mean, probably any Lamborghini is.
Leia, come here.
Someone says, I just got on here. Are you raffling a Lamborghini? No, I'm not doing that.
Come here.
I could probably raffle a Lamborghini Hot Wheels car. Karate Jiu-Jitsu Kid says, would you ever get an EK? I love your channel, by the way. I was here since before you wrapped your SI Blue. Wow. Way back.
Wow.
Yeah, I would get an EK. I like the EK coupes. I don't know about the EK hatch. I think the EG hatch looks a lot cooler. I really like the EG coupes though. That'd be really cool to get a black one and make it look like do a replica of those black Civics from the opening scene in The Fast and the Furious. That'd be sick. Tanner says, but if you do come to Colorado, don't get a WRX. Colorado has way too many Subies. Get a TLX Type S or a Kia Stinger.
A Stinger.
Yeah, I wouldn't get with those. I would, dude, that would be a great excuse to get a GR Corolla if we went to Colorado. Like, babe, I gotta get an all-wheel drive car. Oh no, I have to go spend $40,000 on a GR Corolla. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, look at Cleo. She's just sitting behind my laptop. I'm so distinguished. Look at that loaf, man. She's loafing hard right now. Yeah. Charlie's pretty slumped as well. Okay. Moto Olympic says, that's the car guy dream. Give your kid the car you wanted in high school. Yeah, dude. My daughter, dude, Elena, she's going to be lit. Okay, I think I need to catch up. Jeff says, take care to the Auto Dojo. The Auto Dojo says, congratulations to you and Vivian. Hope to see you soon back in California. Would love to run the Type R when the M3 LS swap's done. Oh my God, the Auto Dojo. That's Justin, dude. That's Justin. With the Supra? The nurse?
No way.
Yeah. He changed his freaking YouTube channel name. Okay. Oh, dude, Justin's so cool, man. Okay. What's the crossover Vivian wants? Oh, you never answered the question.
What?
Vivian likes the new Bronco. She likes the new Jeep Wranglers. And she loves the new Jeep Grand Cherokees. If I had $60,000, and it was either use it or lose it by tomorrow,
I'd probably
9
do the
p.m. Bronco.
Yeah, I'd probably do
There you have it. I think the new Broncos are so sick. Yeah. Did you ever catch the person who robbed your K-tuner? Nope. Nope. But I mean, that K-tuner's fucked because it was locked to my car. So I don't know what ever ended up happening to it. Yukon. Dude, the new Yukon AT4s are so cool, man. With the quad tip exhaust. Vivian thinks those are too big, though.
Yeah, we don't need that big of a car.
It's the same frickin' size as the Grand Cherokee.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Maybe the new one, not the older models.
Same size. They're the same size. I'm gonna Google. Why don't you Google that? I'm pretty sure they're the same size. What kind of car does Cleo want? Cleo really enjoyed riding in the Type R when we drove here from California. Andrew Leeds says, what are your thoughts on an Acura RDX for Vivian? I don't know anything about the RDX. I don't think Vivian also likes what she likes. And like, that's that. So I am way more open to cars than Vivian is. Vivian's like, nope, I like these 2 or 3 cars and that's it.
I like what I like.
Yeah. How does Charlie like her feline friends? Charlie likes the cats. Charlie's great. But Cleo did not like Charlie at first. But Cleo's fine with Charlie now.
Yeah,
I guess we never even realized that.
Her and Leia were playing earlier too.
Yeah. Charlie and the cats get along, but the cats do not get along with each other. Can you answer a question, babe? Whew.
I was looking up the Jeep thing.
I need a couple seconds.
How are you out of breath? You don't have a tiny human crushing you from the inside.
Okay. Charlie has a nicer mustache than Dr. Disrespect. That's funny, dude. I tell Charlie she has a mustache all the time. The EM1 is a cool car. Yep, I agree. She'll have a 98 Bonneville SSEI. I mean, I don't even know if there will be any of those on the road anymore. I think a 96 or maybe an older Bonneville one of the 90s Bonneville SSEIs just sold for a stupid amount of money on Cars and Bids. So, yeah. Hey, Hill fam. Vivian, you rock just as much as Cam. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, a Yukon's considered like a large SUV.
And what's the Grand Cherokee considered?
Mid-size.
Oh, that's such bullshit.
No, it's not. I told you.
Okay, fine. Thoughts on a Rivian? I don't really have any thoughts, man. It's electric. I don't know anything about electric vehicles. I like ruining the environment with gas vehicles. 3 favorite YouTubers to watch. Well, that's a really good question. 3 favorite YouTubers to watch. TJ Hunt's probably in there. Been watching TJ Hunt for a very long time. I used to watch him in like 2015, 2016, and then I stopped. And I don't think I started watching him again until like 2019 when I started my channel. But yeah, TJ Hunt's in there. I would probably put the Act Man in there. I really like the Act Man. And then when the Nelk Boys used to do, when they used to do a bunch of like pranks and cool stuff, they were really fun to watch too. And I still listen to the Nelk Boys, and I follow them. But yeah, I'd say those are probably, I guess off the top of my head, those are my top 3, but there's probably some others that I'm forgetting about. I used to really like watching Callum Von Moger too. Callum Von Moger. Okay. That's funny, Jeff. What's the watt? Or what the watt? You gotta listen to VTech Till I Die by this funny Filipino dude. Great song. Huh. Interesting. I'll type that in a new tab and listen to that later. VTech Till I Die. I'm not seeing it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, the Actman's really cool. Oh, you know who I also enjoy? Is the Angry Joe Show. I like that. I like that YouTube channel. Those guys are pretty entertaining. What else do I watch on YouTube? I also watch Tim Pool. I listen to Timcast. Let's see here. I don't really watch all that many car YouTubers anymore, but I do really like Street Speed 717. I watch the Stradman from time to time. Oh, Cleo. She just came and stepped on the keyboard. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the questions are kind of dying down here. So, oh, Whistling Diesel. Yes. See, off the top of my head, I know I'm forgetting things. Whistling Diesel, I enjoy watching him as well. 100%. Okay. So this has been a lot of fun. These always go way longer than I plan them to. Yeah, I like Cletus as well, but I think I'm gonna call it tonight. I need to post my video. It's 8:16 p.m. and the cats are just going crazy right now, dude. Look at this cat. Cleo, you're not supposed to be on that thing. Oh, Cleo's looking at Leia, Princess Leia. Come here, princess. Come here. That's a big yawn. Cleo is so concerned, man. She does not like Leia. Okay. Well, thank you guys for being in the live stream. And I hope you enjoyed the video that I'm about to post. And I hope you like the way the BRZ looks now. So that's all I have. I'll answer one more question. Bro, do you have socks and shoes on with your outfit? I just have, sorry, Charlie. I just have socks. That's it. Okay, I'll answer one more question. Has Vivian put you on Bad Bunny?
Like the artist Bad Bunny? I don't really listen to him all that much.
Yeah, I know. I will leave you with this. So I started off the live stream with admitting that I am a Nickelback fan. I'm not afraid to say it. And I think there are a lot of people, I'm pointing at you, who like Nickelback, and you know they're a good band. They have a lot of banger songs. But You don't want to admit it. I'm admitting it to the world. I like Nickelback. I think Chad Kroeger has a crazy good voice. I think I'm going to end it with some of my favorite rock vocalists. Some of my favorite vocalists, period. Corey Taylor, Slipknot, Stone Sour. Dude, Corey Taylor is so good. Corey Taylor is so good. He did a cover of Rainbow in the Dark. Crazy good. Yeah, I love his voice. Chad Kroeger, phenomenal voice. And he can still sing like a motherfucker too. Let's see. Other rock vocalists, or other just vocalists in general. Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco has a phenomenal voice. Vivian doesn't really like his voice though. I think he's a crazy singer. Olivia Rodrigo, dude, what a beautiful voice. I look forward to her next album. Me and Vivian played her first album on repeat when that came out. Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, she's so good. Some of my other favorite vocalists, I gotta put Steve Perry from Journey. Have to have him in there. Chris Cornell. Dude, rest in peace, man. That guy had pipes. That guy had pipes for days. Jeff said Dawkin. So Don Dawkin, he actually blew out his voice a long time ago. So I can't really put him in my list of favorite singers. Their first 4 or 5 albums, he definitely he threw down some good vocals, but dude, he blew out his voice in like the 90s. Like if you listen to him now, like it's actually really sad. A couple more of my favorite vocalists. I'm probably gonna forget some important ones just because it's off the top of my head, but I gotta put Lou Gramm in there from Foreigner. Oh, Lou Gramm, so good. And I'll do one more. Who else is one of my favorite vocalists?
Linkin Park? What's his name?
Yeah, Chester Bennington's. He was very good. He was very good. He's probably is one of my favorites, but
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury, yeah. You guys listen to some good vocalists for sure. Will Ramos, Chokehold. Will Ramos, Chokehold. Cover is worth a listen. He has the voice of an angel and a demon. Huh. You aren't going to include Patrick Stump? No, Mom, I'm not going to include Patrick Stump. I don't really care for his voice. Oh, crap, dude. I know there's a good vocalist that I'm just not thinking of. Ernie White from a very small band in the 80s called Aviator. Such a crazy good voice. Go on Spotify, type in Aviator. Back on the Street. Or Aviator, Wrong Place, Wrong Time. Dude, just one of those just really cool discoveries I made a while ago. Anyway, okay. That's it, guys. Oh, damn. Cleo did not like that slap, dude. She's pissed. She did not like that. Oh, she's mad. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm about to post a video, and Vivian will now say goodbye.